Hello, my friends. Boomy here once again with another video for you, my people, my driving videos. I was off key on purpose. Hi, guys. How's everyone doing? Hi, everyone. It's another swampy day here. That's what it is. It is what it is. I just want to decorate for Halloween, Christmas, and just call it a day. I don't know. Anyways, hi guys. So the internet's all in an uproar today. All tons of crap going on out there with Riot Games and just all these other places, whatnot. And I've already been asked, hey, Boomy, like, what's your opinion on that, hey? And well, I'm gonna keep it as balanced as possible in this. One of the things that I don't honestly care, there's some things going on, especially at Riot Games with League of Legends, that has me scratching my heads. And okay, I'll just start. I'll just put it this way. There's a small movement, but extremely loud movement of people who are like, nah, girls don't play enough games and they don't work in the industry enough. Okay. Well, there might be some truth to that, but most of the gamers I know are female. So it's not that they don't play the games. Yes, it is a very male-dominated field, and that is starting to become less and less as more women go into that field, which is awesome. Party on. There are some amazing women who work at Blizzard, at Riot, at BioWare, at EA, at Activision, at DICE, at CD Projekt Red, at all these gaming companies. It's not like a men's only club, because for the most part, that field, that industry, guys have gravitated towards in the past. And it's, now we have more women get into the field, get into the company, get into the gaming development, which is completely awesome. I love that. I think that's great. Where I take giant umbrage is with Riot and how they're going about things right now, which they have started like a gender diversity department, which is, I don't know, I'll dovetail in a little bit into that. And it's like, one of the things they want to do is get rid of merit work, which is, if you ever heard of merit pay, merit promotion, merit work, merit hiring, that is simply put, and I, in my opinion, believe this is the best way to do it. This is how I do it as a manager, is I give you a raise, I promote you, I hire you based on the merit of your work, based on your experience, based on, like I said, your job performance, your work, how hard you've worked for it. I don't give a flying crap. Male, female, black, white, purple, pink, a unicorn. Although unicorns are kind of be cool. Their meat is tasty. It's all rainbow. It's a maze. I don't care. To me, that doesn't matter. You know what matters to me? What you've done. That's what matters to me. What the paperwork tells me. What I have seen you do. That's what I care about. Experience, what I have seen you do, what you have done. That's what in my world makes me decide what I'm going to do. And I do that with everything. I don't look at someone and go like, oh yeah, I like them only because they're like a female, or because they're this race or this whatever. No. Even politics, I look straight into the issues, I look into the policies, I look into what they're promising, what they're not promising, what they have done, what they haven't done. I look into all of that. You have to be well informed in this world to get anywhere. Don't go anywhere with a blind ignorance. God, I saw a lot of that today on the internet. Woo! I'll just say I saw one comment on the internet today that I had to walk away, because I was like, holy crap, I've never seen such an ignorant comment in my life. But I digress. But yeah, Riot's wants to go away with that and do a lot of things based on gender identity, based on, you know, not quota, but it's essentially what that's going into. And that's where I think that's wrong, and that does not do anything good for a company at all. And you will see a lot of companies who base their promoting, their hiring, their weight, you know, their salary increase stuff. They base stuff on that mindset, don't do well, and they don't produce good material, good stuff for a client. A lot of stuff falls to the wayside, production goes down, morale goes down. They don't. When you have a team in anything, sports, business, what have you, you want to know that the best people you want to know that they're the best people that you have to work on that project, not because of, you know, what people feel like they should be doing. I'm not going to have someone work on a project for me or prepare something for me that is not up to snuff, but has been told to be there because of whatever you know, society deems as, you know, this is you know, they're like this, so you have to have them. It's like, well, no, I don't need them, nor have them. I'll do everything by myself because they haven't earned it. And that's what pisses me off a lot. And I see this going into our gaming industry, and it just pisses me off because a lot of these awesome games are being, you know, a lot of places are starting to be taken over with this mentality of they have shown some people have shown no merit and have not earned the pay raise, have not earned the promotion, have not earned that position. That just pisses me off because that flies in the face of how it's always been and how it should be. That flies in the face to the people who have worked really hard for this, that, or the other thing. It flies in the face to the people who have the tons of years experience behind them, a giant portfolio of work that they have put together. And you're pretty much saying, yeah, no, and a lot of it is based on we don't want to discriminate towards people. And we shouldn't. We should not. But the problem is, what they're doing is discriminating towards people. And there's a hypocrisy in this world now. It's like, well, we got to do this because the other thing's not fair. But by doing that, you're still doing the same thing you're bitching about. So, you know, like I said, people need to be hired, need to be, you know, put into places based on their merit. To me, it does not matter gender. It does not matter race. It doesn't matter any of that crap. Age, whatever. As long as they have merited that position, that whatever reward, then that is what they deserve. That is where I stand on that. And if you don't agree, party on. Put your comment in the comment section below. Let's have a civil conversation about it. I love having civil conversations. I love iron sharpen iron, having critical thought, the Socratic method. I love that stuff. It's only when, like we saw this recently today, like people start bitching and screaming and trying to drown out other voices simply because they don't agree with someone else's ideas. And to be honest with you, and I'll give you a piece of advice, the moment you do that, you've already lost your argument. You've already lost it because that shows to them that you actually don't have argument, that you don't have an actual position, that there is no intellectual honesty there, and that you really are just extremely shallow on that one. So if you're going out there, no matter what a conversation is, you don't agree with something, you don't agree with someone, go in civilly. Go in civilly, be rational, have stuff to back up everything you're talking about. And, you know, don't start wailing and gnashing your teeth because that's not going to get you anywhere. Let me tell you that right now. Sorry, my friends. I know this got a little weird and I was really trying not to make it political, and I really hope I didn't. But that's just where I stand, and that's just where I see common sense coming into play. Like I said, if you don't agree, party on. You know, you are free to have your own opinion, and I will never squash that. In fact, I believe in freedom of speech 100,000%, completely, totally. And I will defend your freedom to say whatever it is you want. And let the people decide whether or not you're right or not. There you go. Not that hard. Not that hard. And my friend, this video is going really long. So yeah, put your comments in the comment section below. Hit that like button if you like what you see here. And subscribe if you Really like what you see here. Yeah, I try to keep things, somewhat civil and balanced in how we do things here. And I really try not to get too political about stuff, but sometimes this some crap grinds my gears, and especially when it affects our gaming world and our communities. And I want to come out there and start, putting out little fires where I can and start speaking truth in areas. And that's always what we should do. So I'm a big believer that truth and facts outweigh feelings. That's just how it is. And we live in a society, man, this video's going long. We live in a society that there are some segments in our society that believe it's the other way around, that feelings trump and outweigh facts and truth, that's just no. You'll never win. No, because you can have all the feelings you want about this, that, or the other thing, but truth and fact are the foundation, and they stay and they don't move. We can hide from it all we want, but that's just the facts. Bar. Anyways, I'm gonna go before I get a bigger soapbox. I love you guys. You're the greatest community in the world. Remember to be kind. It's about community. Be civil. We'll see you later.